Okay. All right. Hey, good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming to spend this wonderful evening with me, and I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. But before I begin, I want to really thank our host for this evening, the parents, and Stacy Hazlitt over there. Thank you. And where's Donna? Donna. Thank you very much for hosting this event tonight. And I also want to say that everyone's support of me in my quest to become a member of the board has been nothing short of inspirational to me. See, that's why I have this. Okay, I'm not quite there yet. Okay, well, I have every reason to believe that I can have a positive impact for all of us here, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to. And the truth is, had I actually participated in a campaign run, I really wasn't that worried, because what I'm looking at here, I had the best team anybody could ask for, so thank you very much for supporting me. And next I want to introduce everyone to my wife Josephine, that apparently nobody ever sees. She and my daughter Kylie are two of the main reasons that I'm here before you guys, and they have actually made me the person that I am today, and I want everybody to know that. And my wife has stood by my side for the better part of 20 years, despite some maybe questionable decisions I've made in my past, but she's stuck it out with me, and I'm really appreciative of that. And as far as my daughter Kylie goes, she was the spark that kind of got me going on this course here. And I'll say that what started out as me looking out for my own child has turned into a passion to help a student population of, where are we at, 6,000? Pretty close, right? So I know all of you can relate when I tell you that, I made a self-promise that I will be with all these students each and every step of the way during my term, and I will always look out for their best interests. And but now I want to take a few minutes to recognize both of our outgoing board members. Can I get a really big hand for Mr. Matt Smith for his 15 years? All right. Where are you, Matt? There you go. There you are. Okay. Matt, I just want to say thank you for being there for the children of Temple City and helping to guide them through some very difficult years. You are a true professional. I hope that I can carry that legacy on during my term. And to me personally, you are my benchmark for success. So it means a lot to me. Good luck. All right. And honestly, you leave some pretty big shoes to fill. And I think, hopefully between John and I, we might be able to fit in there. So we're going to give it our best shot. So, and also, congratulations for you and Janet being selected as this year's Grand Marshal for the Camellia Parade. It's a very deserving recognition for the years of service that you have given to our community at large. And now I also want to say something for Mr. Walker. He wasn't able to join us tonight, but I would also like to thank him for his years of service. I do admire the strength by which he carries his convictions and his courage to stand by his beliefs, and that says a lot about character. And I do expect to continue seeing him contribute to the schools in the years to come, and I wish him the best of luck with any of his future endeavors. Okay, so, and speaking of elections, I truly am electrified by this opportunity to serve and represent Temple City Unified in a capacity as a governing board member. I also would like to mention my friend and new member of the board, Mr. John Pomeroy. He couldn't be with us this evening due to other obligations, but I wanted to extend my congratulations to him as well. Between Mr. Ridley, Mr. Tiet, Mr. Nolenberg, Mr. Pomeroy, and myself, I believe we have an incredible opportunity to help shape the future of Temple City Unified with the support of everyone in our schools and our extended community. We are at the cusp of a radical shift in education, and especially with the advent of Common Core and the new funding formula. I also foresee fundamental shifts in the way we interact as a society due to some partially due to advances in technology. So I think it's important for us to understand this as a community, how it's going to impact our future generations, and how we can help our children be better prepared for it. So, you know, I'm also looking forward towards, sorry, H2. You know, at some point I'm not going to need this, so yeah, I'm working on it. And I'm looking forward to forging strong ties with the city and its schools, because I strongly believe it's an integral part of a well-rounded education. I believe I can speak for all the other board members when I say that we are ready to take on these challenges as a cohesive and unified group. I would like to share something else with you guys tonight. 5 years ago, I made a conscious decision to move my family back into town. And I remember my wife asking me, why Temple City? And I said, well, it's because I wanted my daughter to attend my alma mater. And, you know, I mean, that makes all kinds of sense, right? Okay. And then she asked me why I felt so convinced that Temple City schools were better than any of the other neighboring school districts in the area. And we had quite a few really good ones around here. And the truth is, at that time, I don't believe I had the right answer. But however, fast forward to this evening, and as I'm standing before all of you tonight, you know, I've come to realize that the answer I was looking for really has been in front of me all along. And you see, Temple City Schools, we are well renowned for our academic achievement and our outstanding programs. What I don't think is clearly visible to communities outside of ours are the intangibles that we provide to our children and the positive impact they have on their growth. Okay, to me, TCUSD is a way of life. It's sort of an unshakable faith of sort. It's an understanding of the essence of our history here as a town and the traditions that we carry down. And to me, it's about a community that's able to come together to serve its most precious constituents, which are right there. Okay, and we raise generation and generation of children who become proud to be called Temple Citians. These same children grow up and they take our place, and that cycle continues. To me, it's really magical. It's really, really important. And I know this because I was once one of those children, and I grew up here. And tonight especially, it all just clicked for me. I believed in what Temple City was when I was a child. I believe in what it is today, and what it could be in the future. So I'm really proud to call this place home. I think we all do, right? This is home. So finally, I want to thank everyone for making Temple City Unified a great place to both educate and raise our kids. To our staff, who make sure that the classrooms are clean and ready every day. To the teachers who educate and cultivate the young minds of our children. To the administrators who provide them with the support they need to be successful at their craft. To the PTAs at each site that provides the intangibles each child needs. And to the outlying community of parents and residents, you are all amazing. And it's an incredible honor for me to be a part of this whole experience. You probably all know this already, but I'll say it anyway. We don't just represent Temple City Unified, we are Temple City Unified. And working together, we continue to create a bright future for its children and for our community. So thank you very much for being you and for having that faith in what you do. So let's take this journey together and let's do some great things for the kids. I got through my part, but actually there's a part 2 that very few of you know. Okay? And this is a bit of a once upon a time. And this is something that's very important. One of my greatest friends here is about to go off to a new adventure. And it's very important that I celebrate all the years of wonderful craziness that we've done for the kids. So, you know, and as I'll say it, I think my daughter was a first grader when Stephanie Rodriguez said, "Hey, you're a dad. You're gonna help?" I said, "Okay, I'm gonna give you his number." And well, the rest is history. So, but I just want to say that Ross Madnick and Rosie, where's Rosie? There you go. You guys have been an indispensable part of everything that we've done at La Rosa, and both of you have inspired me tremendously to push forward, to do more, even when I know that I am completely beat through all the years and all the floats and all the events, you know. I couldn't have asked to have a better group of parents to work with. I mean, I felt that I was truly blessed to have had this experience, and it could not have happened without Mr. Mandic and Mrs. Mandic here. So thank you very much. So hold on. So am I allowed to say on behalf of Temple City Unified? I am? Okay. All right. Oh, thanks. Okay.
Can I get a double, please?
So on behalf of Temple City Unified, we would really love to present you.
We've run out of wall space.
Yes, you're going to run out of wall space, yes. Yeah.
Hey, mine looks just like yours.
Yeah. Yes. And I couldn't think of a more well-deserving couple. Thank you very much for all.
Remember those days, or you weren't involved, but when we went to those first PTA meetings and we felt good about it, that's why we came back. Because if we didn't feel good, we would have been on the outside. So keep bringing in new people, and we keep it going, you know. Don't get stuck in the one clique that works. Bring in new people. Because every year, people move on, and every year, you got to bring in new. So anyway, we're going to Skype all of you from PTA meetings and school board meetings from Alaska.